Hi there, my name is the Direct Messenger 88, call me Josh, pleased to make your acquaintance. Now, I did say I would tackle a Fox commentary next time, but I feel as if I have to better my points in order to not get shit, so I settled for this. The guy I'm covering today is a person I've met as of recently, and we're sort of friends. He's also editing this video, but I gotta put out something. So I decided to check out his content, and his points absolutely fail here. This video is around 2 months old, but I think it's still okay to commentate on since it is his latest commentary, barring his one-shots. I'm sorry man, but you don't give much of any real substance here, and I wanted to point that out for future commentaries. Today's video is Time Travel Commentaries, Borge's Crab Shack by the Masked Reviewer. Fucking kill me, that fucking grammar though, I wanna strike on you! This is a tiny problem, but why is this set in a crab shack? Does this have any real relevance to the video? You can have whatever setting you want in your video, but my main question is, why are you here and why is this important enough to Borg's video to warrant it being in the title? Again, I'm nitpicking here, so take this with a grain of salt.
Okay, Snake, Reaper, what do you two want?
Well, so you know Berg Productions.
What about him?
He made a message to the CC and it's, well, interesting to say the least.
Okay, fair enough.
That audio balancing though, please turn it up, mate. It's very hard to actually hear what you're saying. What makes this worse is that Reaper and Snake's audio is practically top-notch shit, so my ear kinda has to switch back and forth from listening attentively and listening to an actual video.
Oh, Jim Belushi drowning in a sea of diarrhea!
Hello everyone, this is Berg Productions here with a rant on the commentary community. Yes folks, I know, this issue had been ranted on several times. Much like Jim 81 Jim, TOG Professor, and Youngblood Fantasy 91, I might as well do a rant on the commentary community. I don't care about the backlash that I'm going to receive, and unlike some people that have ranted on the community, I'm going to provide some proof to alert people on what's going on. This must be addressed. Here's my first complaint. Hypocrisy.
You know, the thing that doesn't make anybody wrong.
God, what the fuck? Dude, is that all you really have to say? You're not gonna debunk his point by actually telling us how it doesn't make you wrong? Details are a magnificent thing in the commentary community. The better the details, the better the argument. The better the argument, the better your chances are of you giving valid critiques. You cannot just say one thing and bow out. Balls to the walls, bitch. On top of that, your point here isn't even that good. Sure, hypocrisy doesn't make you wrong, but it doesn't make your points any more valid. Being a hypocrite is a label that you do not want, as it leads to you being intellectually ridiculed and not being taken seriously. Case in point, KB Bandicoot. Insert doodle meme here.
What do I mean by that? Commentators are criticized, but yet can't take criticism themselves. I've seen the same times in examples of 2016 where Play War and Play 64. What these two have done? They're making multiple commentaries on the series Twitter. Play runs on hot water in February 2016 made a controversial commentary on where's fair use. If you like the walker running on false TNC on YouTube. When people call them out, you went crazy on social media. The Play Bandicoot 64 is literally criticism that's more research. Let's get into the next points on certain cartoons being annoying orange. For anyone in the commentary community, if you make a commentary that you do not like and get criticized for it, take the criticism. If you do not accept the criticism and apply to commentaries, you will get criticized even more.
Hey, wanna know the funny thing? Most, if not all of the CC dislikes Clay and Kablam. Besides, those are only two members. Two members who, may I remind you, most of the CC tends to dislike.
So, it doesn't make his point invalid. One, just because someone is widely disliked does not mean they still can't be used as an example. What you could have said here is that they are not representative of the commentary community itself, since they weren't really respected or a part of the CC in the first place. Doodletones and Ryan are two members as well, and with that logic, the examples aren't strong enough only because of the number. This one's more of a nitpick, but you should have just stuck with most and not all. Why? Because I can give you at least 4 people in the CC who actually like Clay. Yes, people like that do exist. Snake, Bruce Snoop, Jesus with bazookas, I don't give a shit if he's in the alt or not, and yours truly. Shit, I'm in his Discord server. Oh fuck, kablam. JK.
Secondly, I want to get commentaries. Why? Because length of commentaries is more than points. Most commentaries I've seen in 2016 are 20 minutes long. This is a problem because either annoying shit to me or just with some, and I emphasize clearly repetition. An example would be shown with commentary on Dicksponge Ent 3 times about Doodletones taking jokes out of context. Listen folks, the purpose of commentaries are to inform and entertain. Like Youngblood Fantasy 91 said back in 2012, no one wants to watch commentaries that are slow as molasses. Here's a suggestion. Put back on the commentary and address the serious issues rather than every single issue. 10 to 15 minutes long with fast-paced interjections with proof, and some people will make commentaries rating.
Hey, Bull, guess what? There's this thing called subjectivity, which means that while you can think that commentaries need to be shorter, another person can think the opposite. In short, you don't want the CC, I don't want the CC, no one wants the CC. So you, me, or anyone can't tell somebody else how to do their commentaries.
Oh boy. What's subjectivity got to do with it? Seriously, what? His point is that commentaries drag. Cutting out the fat in these videos would help a lot with the pacing, especially when some of that fat is just pointless or could be shortened. Pacing helps a lot with your commentaries, as your audience could get easily bored. Subjectivity doesn't really have anything to do with pacing in this case. He even gives an example of Scarlet Otaku repeating points. I think it's safe to say that people don't want to hear you ramble on about the same shit. Cough cough, Blaze of give me examples, cough cough.
The overall quality of entertainment commentaries. Why do I have complaints about this? Because a lot of commentators I noticed are using skits that are well over 1 minute before the commentaries finally introduced. Also, 2 examples right off the bat. First is, of course, Nightmare Timelines' recent commentary regarding Skeleton Nation. Her opening skit took 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes on a 14.5-minute video. I don't like skits in the commentary, but it's the timing of the skit that can become a drag. Nightmare, I respect you as a commentator and appreciate you for letting me make a cameo in your commentaries. But could you please shorten your opening skits in future commentaries?
Even though she disowned the video so much that her original video is unlisted as of now.
But that ain't got nothing to do with his point, though. He's giving an example of where a CC member fucks up in that regard. It doesn't matter if she disowned the video or not, it's a fuck up nonetheless. And it's also a good example needed to back up his point that commentaries could be shorter. Here's an example of what I'm saying. Stay in school or else you'll end up like your father, working 2 jobs and getting $5 an hour and sleeping in his car most of the week. He regrets not staying in school though, so your point is pointless. Well, no shit, son. Great, now we gotta hire a tutor for your special kind of retarded. Honey, how does a 3rd job sound?
The next spot. Where's the next spot? That scaled the
Go,
crap
my
out of
army!
Skyping. Skyping. Skyping!
You can smell his righteousness from here to North Korea!
I should be back.
Oh yeah, we used your TARDIS for a way to get free gift cards for Joe's Crab Shack.
Wait, Bert, you weren't supposed to tell him that!
So you two went into the future, possibly messing something up, and you went there not to kill any diseases, see who's present, or stop wars, but to go and get gift cards at Joe's Crab Shack.
We'll let you eat with us.
Deal!
I probably shouldn't focus on the skit, but do you know how the future works? I'm sorry, but going into the future does nothing to mess up something in the past or present. Messing with the past, however, can result in damages to the present and future. Messing with the present does not affect either, since you can't do jack shit to the present unless if you were to have knowledge of future events, which could lead to preventing or kickstarting shit that would mess up the future. Also, why would going into the future result in you getting a gift card? Do gift cards for this restaurant not exist in the present? Did you even have money to buy the gift card in the future? How were you able to match your currency up to the future currency? You can't go into the future and just exchange your shit in fear of being found out to be time travelers. Did you steal the gift card and just got the fuck out of Dodge before anyone could find you? If that is the case, why can't you just do that in the present? Is it because they'd still be able to find you? Then use the damn TARDIS! Oh, wow, I probably should chill out. Bottom line, you need to really work out your arguments. This seems like nothing more than you just white knighting the CC, and I'm not trying to say that as an insult. I could honestly give less of a shit if you defend the CC or not. We'd still be cool either way. However, you absolutely have to go into detail to present your points better. You also seem to completely miss his points too, and you don't really give me much to work with here. The audio balancing is also a bit off, but other than that, I can give props to your editing and somewhat amusing throwaway plot. Also, remember when you said that Kagami disowned her video? Well, let me just insert a point that Discount made in his one shot.
Alright, Master Viewer, Berg doesn't stand by this video. And if you want some proof, it's in the description. He said that he admits that all his videos that he made in 2016 suck.
Yes, Discount debunked your whole argument. This, in and of itself, is mild hypocrisy, and you were wrong during a good chunk of this video. Link to the Master Reviewer's video in the description, link to Borg's video in the description. Don't give Jacob shit for making shit arguments or for white knighting, etc. By the way, I'm gonna use your TARDIS to go back in time and prevent you from making this video. Bye! Also, I'm very sorry that this video was very short. There was not really much to work with here, but I did really have to get my thoughts out.